In this new lecture, we will discuss Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. So, this is also based upon the dual nature of matter. The statement of this principle is, it is impossible to measure simultaneously the exact position and the exact momentum of a body as small as an electron. Means for subatomic particles like electron, proton, neutron, it is impossible to measure simultaneously the exact position and exact momentum simultaneously. We can't measure the exact position and its exact momentum at the same time. Mathematically, it is written as delta x, delta p greater than equal to h by 4 pi, where delta x is uncertainty in position, delta p is uncertainty in momentum, h is Planck's constant, and 4 pi is constant. Pi is 22 by 7. So now this delta p, as we know that momentum is equal to mv, so we can write this as delta x mass of the any particle that will remain constant. So this is another equation of uncertainty principle. Here delta x is uncertainty in position, m is mass of particle. अगर इलेक्ट्रॉन है तो 9.1 10⁻31 kg. Delta v is uncertainty in velocity. So if we measure one position of the particle with accuracy, we can't find its momentum. So it means the sign greater than equal to means that the product of delta x and delta p can be either greater than or equal to constant h by 4 pi. It can never be less than h by 4 pi. So while doing the numerical, we will put here the equal sign like delta x m delta v h by 4 pi. Equal sign is when the uncertainty is minimum. Uncertainty means doubt. That is the opposite of precision. So if we see the equation delta x delta p, it means if we measure the position with accuracy, there will be uncertainty in measuring of momentum. You can say like this, delta x is inversely proportional to delta p. If delta x is 0, delta x 0 means more accurately we can, if we measure the position of the particle with accuracy, delta x 0 means uncertainty is 0. We exactly find the position of the particle. Then what will be delta p? That will be infinity. There will be a large uncertainty in measuring the momentum. And if the delta p is 0, it means we measure the momentum with accuracy. Uncertainty is 0. Then delta x become infinity. So at the same time, we cannot measure the value of a position and momentum of an electron which is revolving around the nucleus. So this is only applicable to microscopic particles. Suppose we have an atom and electron is revolving in this orbit. So we want to find the position. So this is microscope. We fall a light on it because किसी भी चीज को देखने के लिए लाइट का इस्तेमाल होगा. ओके. When the light strike on the electron, then it reflect towards microscope. Then only we can see that electron. But as soon as the light strike on electron, its position will change. Because electron is a very light particle, so this is its new path and velocity. Because electron is a subatomic particle, its mass is negligible. जैसे इस पे लाइट डालेंगे तो इसकी जो पोजीशन है वो चेंज हो जाएगी, इसकी जो पाथ है वो भी चेंज हो जाएगी. तो माइक्रोस्कोप से हम इसकी सिर्फ एक चीज, या तो इसकी पोजीशन एक्यूरेटली या फिर इसकी वेलोसिटी को एक्यूरेटली मेजर कर सकते हैं. अगर वेलोसिटी को एक्यूरेटली कर लेंगे तो पोजीशन में उतनी ही अनसर्टेनिटी आ जाएगी. लेकिन अगर इस इलेक्ट्रॉन की जगह पे बॉल हो, देन वी हैव नो प्रॉब्लम. बिकॉज जब लाइट बॉल के ऊपर पड़ेगी तो देयर विल बी नो इफेक्ट, बिकॉज बॉल हैज अ सफिशिएंट मास, so its velocity will remain same, its momentum that will remain. We can find its velocity as well as its position accurately at the same time, but that is not possible for the electron. So this is the uncertainty, Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. So uncertainty principle is only applicable to microscopic particles having negligible mass. If we take a bigger particle having considerable mass, the value of uncertainty product will be negligible. Means uncertainty will be negligible. It means there is no use to find the uncertainty for a very big particle having particular mass like a ball of 100 gram or a car or an elephant. No use of this uncertainty. Just like de Broglie equation, this uncertainty Heisenberg principle is also applicable to microscopic particles. And on the basis of this uncertainty principle, we can explain this phenomena why an electron cannot exist in the nucleus. So for this we will use this uncertainty principle. The diameter of atomic nucleus means size जो न्यूक्लियस का है वो किस रेंज में होता है, 10⁻⁻14 to 10⁻⁻15 meter. So this is an atom, this is a nucleus. Its diameter is 10⁻⁻14 to 10⁻⁻15. तो अनसर्टेनिटी इन पोजीशन जो है वो ये होनी चाहिए. अगर ये आ जाती इसका मतलब इलेक्ट्रॉन कैन एग्जिस्ट इन द न्यूक्लियस. अगर नहीं आएगी इसका मतलब इलेक्ट्रॉन कैन नॉट एग्जिस्ट. सो मैक्सिमम अनसर्टेनिटी इफ द इलेक्ट्रॉन इज एग्जिस्ट इन द न्यूक्लियस. अगर इलेक्ट्रॉन न्यूक्लियस के अंदर बैठा है तो उसकी जो अनसर्टेनिटी इन पोजीशन है वो क्या होनी चाहिए, तो मैक्सिमम uncertainty in position that should be 10⁻⁻14 to 10⁻⁻15 meter. So delta x को हम ले लेते हैं 10⁻⁻15 meter. Uncertainty in position. According to Heisenberg's principle, delta x is delta v h by m 4 pi. So from here the sign is here greater than equal to. So from here we can calculate delta v, uncertainty in its velocity. So it comes out to be, what is the value of x, 6.6 10⁻⁻34. So what is this mass of electron is 9.1 10⁻⁻31 kg. 4 into 5 3.14 and डेल्टा एक्स, दिस डेल्टा एक्स ये भी इधर चली जाएगी नीचे, तो यहाँ पे 10⁻⁻15. तो डेल्टा वी दैट कम आउट टू बी 5.77 10⁻10 meter per second. So this is the velocity of electron. So velocity of electron cannot be more than velocity of light. So this is 5.77 10⁻10. What is the velocity of light? 3 into 10⁸ meters per second. So this velocity is not possible. It means we can say that the electron cannot exist in the nucleus. Problem is calculate the uncertainty in velocity. मतलब डेल्टा V निकालना है of an electron if uncertainty in its position is, uncertainty in position means delta x, 1 angstrom is given, so we will change it into meter, so 1 into 10⁻10 meter. What is the formula? Delta x m delta V equal to h by 4 pi. So from this formula we can calculate delta V equal to, तो m और डेल्टा m और x को इधर ले जाओ, ये बन जाएगा h डिवाइड बाय m डेल्टा x 4 pi. So just put the values. H is 6.626 10⁻34 4 pi. What is mass of electrons in kg? 9.1 10⁻31 and delta x is 10⁻10. तो इसको कैलकुलेट करोगे, डेल्टा v comes out to be 5.76 into 10⁵ meter per second. So this is uncertainty in velocity. Next is electron has a velocity of 40 meter per second, accurate up to 99.9%. इसका मतलब इसकी accuracy है 99.9%. तो इसकी uncertainty कितनी होगी? 0.01%. Accuracy is 99.99%. Uncertainty will be 0.01%. So what is delta V? 40 into 0.01 by 100. तो 40 का 0.01% निकाल लेंगे. That will be your uncertainty in velocity, 0.004 meter per second. तो uncertainty in its location का मतलब क्या है? पोजीशन, वो हमें निकालना है. तो यही फॉर्मूला, डेल्टा एक्स निकालना है, ये उधर ले जाओ, h डिवाइड बाय 4 पाई m डेल्टा v. मास किसका लेंगे? इलेक्ट्रॉन दिया हुआ है, तो मास ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन इज 9.1. तो जस्ट पुट द वैल्यूज. 6.6 10⁻34 4 into 3.14. mass of electron 9.1 10⁻31 and 0.004. तो ये 0.0145 मीटर जो है डेल्टा एक्स की वैल्यू आ जाएगी. Next problem is calculate the uncertainty in position. Delta x find करना है. When the uncertainty in momentum is given, a part है 1 into 10⁻³ और b part है 0. तो फर्स्ट a part में डेल्टा p दिया हुआ है 1 into 10⁻³ ग्राम सेंटीमीटर पर सेकंड. तो फॉर्मूला क्या लगाएंगे? डेल्टा x डेल्टा p इक्वल टू h बाई 4 पाई. तो डेल्टा x निकालना है, तो डेल्टा p को उधर ले जाओ. डेल्टा x इक्वल टू h बाई 4 पाई 1 बाई डेल्टा p. h भी कांस्टेंट है, 4 पाई भी कांस्टेंट है और p की वैल्यू 10⁻³ दे दी है. ऐसे यूज कर लेंगे. 6.6 10⁻34. अब यहाँ पे 34 की बजाय क्या आ जाएगा? 27, क्योंकि 34 जो है उसकी यूनिट होती है 6.6 10⁻34 kg मीटर स्क्वायर पर सेकेंड। तो यहाँ पे इसकी यूनिट है ग्राम सेंटीमीटर, तो वो बन जाएगा 6.6 10⁻27। नीचे आ गया 4 × पाई 1 × 10⁻3। इसको कैलकुलेट करोगे 0.527 10⁻24 सेंटीमीटर में आंसर आ जाएगा डेल्टा एक्स। सेकेंड पार्ट दिया है when the delta p is 0, ये किया था भी। डेल्टा p 0 का मतलब मोमेंटम इज मेजर्ड विद 100% accuracy. It means delta x will be infinity. There is a large infinity uncertainty in varying the position. Fourth problem है calculate the uncertainty in velocity. डेल्टा p निकालना है of a cricket ball mass. मास इसका दिया है 150 ग्राम, 0.150 kg कर लो इसको। अनसर्टेनिटी इन पोजीशन डेल्टा एक्स भी दे दिया 1 एंगस्ट्रॉम मींस 10⁻10 मीटर। तो निकालना क्या डेल्टा वी, फार्मूला क्या होगा डेल्टा एक्स m डेल्टा वी h/4π। तो इसमें से डेल्टा वी को इधर लिखो, m और डेल्टा x को इधर ले जाओ, h/4π 1/m डेल्टा x। सबकी वैल्यू पता है 6.626 10⁻34 4 × 3.14 1 डिवाइड बाई मास केजी में और डेल्टा x 10⁻10 दिया है। इसको आप कैलकुलेट करोगे तो ये 3.5 10⁻24 मीटर आ जाएगा, मीटर पर सेकेंड। दैट इज uncertainty in velocity. The wave equation. So after the explanation of dual nature of matter by de Broglie and Heisenberg's uncertainty, a new scientist Schrödinger that explained a new branch of science that is called quantum mechanics. Physics में भी पढ़ोगे आप। He developed mathematical equation to explain the three-dimensional movement of electron around the nucleus. Suppose there is a nucleus, the electron is revolved around the nucleus in 3 dimensions like this. So he developed an equation. That equation is known as a Schrödinger wave equation. So that is d square psi upon dx square plus d square psi upon dy square. D square psi is dz square plus 8 pi square m upon h e minus h square e minus पोटेंशियल एनर्जी या v भी लिख सकते हैं psi equal to 0. So this is the Schrödinger wave equation. This term explains the what is psi. Psi is a wave function of electron, have no physical significance. Having no physical significance. Okay. So this is double differentiation of psi with respect to x-axis. This is double differentiation of psi with respect to y. Double differentiation of psi with respect to z. 8 pi square. M is mass of electron, h is Planck's constant, E is total energy minus potential energy equal to 0. तो इस इक्वेशन की डेरिवेशन से कुछ नहीं लेना, सिर्फ इक्वेशन पता होनी चाहिए और इसके अंदर जो जो यूज हुआ है मेनली दिस साई एंड सेकंड इज साई स्क्वायर, ये दो पता होना चाहिए. साई स्क्वायर इज have a physical significance. It express a probability of finding electron around the nucleus. So So around the nucleus, the probability of finding the electron, if the probability of finding the electron, please suppose this is a nucleus and these are the, say these dots represent the probability of finding the electron around the nucleus. So when you move away from the nucleus, near the nucleus there is more probability. So after certain at a certain distance from the nucleus, the probability of finding the electron become maximum. Like in this diagram, you can see these dots, they express the probability of finding the electron. जहाँ पे डेंसिटी ज्यादा है डॉट्स की, इसका मतलब प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ फाइंडिंग द इलेक्ट्रॉन वहां पे ज्यादा है. तो इस जगह पे प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ फाइंडिंग द इलेक्ट्रॉन इज मैक्सिमम, मींस योर साइज स्क्वायर इज मैक्सिमम. Where size square is maximum is called orbital. And at some places in the atom where the size square is 0, 0 means there is no probability of finding the electron. That is called a node. So this is the physical significance of psi square. Psi has no physical significance, it's just explain the wave nature. Just electron is there and this is its wave, psi. So it's no physical significance. When you scale it, it becomes psi square. It expresses the probability of finding the electron around the nucleus. If the probability of finding electron around the nucleus is maximum, that is called orbital. And if the probability of finding the electron around the nucleus is 0, that is called a node. Next is the difference between orbit and orbital. Orbit, orbital. So what is orbit? Number 1, fixed circular path around the nucleus in which electron revolve, that is called orbit. So fixed circular path around the nucleus like this is orbit. That's also called energy level, N, N1, K, L, M, N. This is orbit. What is orbital? It is the region or the space around the nucleus where probability of finding electron is maximum. That is psi square maximum. So this is the definition of orbital. The space around the nucleus where the probability of finding the electron is maximum is called orbital. Fixed path around the nucleus in which electron revolve, that path is circular or elliptical, in which electron revolve is called a orbit. All the orbits are circular or elliptical. Number 2. All orbits are circular or elliptical. ऑर्बिटल की साइड में ऑर्बिटल्स हैव डिफरेंट शेप्स. ऑर्बिटल्स हैव डिफरेंट शेप्स. ये हम करेंगे, हर तरह की ऑर्बिटल का करेंगे. जैसे इसमें एस ऑर्बिटल्स आएगा, वो होगा स्फेरिकल. पी ऑर्बिटल आएगा, वो होगा डम्बेल शेप. हम इसको ड्रॉ करेंगे, इसकी डायग्राम्स भी आगे. थर्ड पॉइंट इज ऑर्बिट्स आर नॉन डायरेक्शनल. means having no particular direction. But in case of orbital, except s orbital डायरेक्शन नॉन डायरेक्शनल होता है. बाकी की जो ऑर्बिटल है p और d उनकी डायरेक्शन होती है. ऑल अदर ऑर्बिटल्स आर डायरेक्शनल. ऑर्बिटल्स आर डायरेक्शनल. ये भी आपको क्वांटम नंबर करेंगे उसमें पता चलेगा कि व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ डायरेक्शनल एंड नॉन डायरेक्शनल. फोर्थ पॉइंट, an orbital can accommodate maximum of 2n square electrons. n is number of orbit. तो n को प्रिंसिपल क्वांटम नंबर भी कहते हैं. इसके नेक्स्ट टॉपिक है. तो n अगर 1 होगा फर्स्ट दिस वन, तो उसमें इलेक्ट्रॉन कितने होंगे 2. n2 सेकेंड वाला जो ऑर्बिट है उसमें इलेक्ट्रॉन कितने होंगे 8. तो ऑर्बिट में इलेक्ट्रॉन कैसे फाइंड करते हैं उसका ये फार्मूला होगा 2n स्क्वायर. फोर्थ पॉइंट, इसमें ऑर्बिटल्स कैन अकोमोडेट मैक्सिमम ऑफ 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. कोई भी ऑर्बिटल हो एस हो पी हो उसमें ज्यादा से ज्यादा कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आएंगे 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आएंगे. सो दीज आर द मेन डिफरेंसेस बिटवीन द ऑर्बिट एंड ऑर्बिटल.